Okay, I think you all know a little too much about me. It's like you're sneaking a peek in my shower. This is my shampoo. It's my conditioner. I am so low on this spray. You and I were raving about this during the show. I was actually going to order this separately, and that's like $24 on its own.
Yes.
So that great anti-breakage spray is, you know, about half the price of the whole shooting match. And you're getting the trio for this hour for $12.30. Lisa Price, which once more we want to hear from you because it's the last show of the visit. 1.4 million Monoi fans out there, and you, my friend, are helping me to keep the hair on my head and not down my shower. And remember, just in terms of value, normally the shampoo is like $20,
yes,
right? The conditioner is normally $22. $22. And my fave, I am so obsessed. I even travel with this. That anti-breakage spray, like we said, $24. $24. $12.30. You don't do these values for anybody else.
No, this is stuff that's only available here. And you guys know how much I love Monoi. You know how much my hair loves Monoi. I'm beginning to think my bathroom loves Monoi. It doesn't know how to act right if it doesn't get a dose of Monoi going through the shower system once a week. But this is such a great set, and I am obsessed with the anti-breakage spray. Definitely one of my favorite products. I can never, ever be out of it. It's in my travel bag. It's in my gym bag. It's in my bathroom. I use it. My daughter uses it. My son uses it. It's just, it detangles your hair. It helps to protect your hair at its most fragile state. So dry tangled hair is 65% more likely to break. Wet tangled hair is 95% more likely to break. And this just protects your hair and detangles it like a dream. The animation that you're looking at is for the shampoo and conditioner. Untreated hair on the left, hair with Monoi shampoo and conditioner on the right. The untreated hair breaks after it goes through the tension test, the pulling and stretching that we do when we brush, comb, and style. And that's because our clinical test showed that after one use, breakage is reduced on average by up to 92%. So that would be 92% on hair like yours, a bit more straight, 88% on hair that's curly like mine. That is a drastic reduction in breakage. If you put it into round numbers, if you had a hairball that was made up of 100 broken hairs, a 92% reduction would mean that turns into 8 broken hairs, 88% reduction, it's 12 broken hairs.
Isn't that crazy? And remember, I want to piggyback onto what Lisa just said. Clinical results, okay? Not subjective, not women like me and you and all my friends who use this, but a clinical, not a subjective, like, okay, I felt like my hair was staying on my head, not in the shower, or in my comb, or in my brush, or going down the drain. So that's a big, big deal for a lot of us out there. And you don't need that ramp up period. You know, there are so many hair products that we use. Now, again, Lisa can't get you to grow hair, but if she can help you to keep the hair on your head and keep it stronger, that's why a lot of us have been wearing our hair longer on the air, because you've been selling Monoi, what now, is it 10?
This August will be 7 years.
7 years, 7 years. So in that time frame, you've seen most of us go a lot longer than we were, because we're keeping the hair on our head. And there's the great Kate. And you know, the thing is, your hair is, not only are you keeping it on your head, it looks healthier too. It
looks healthier, it feels healthier, it's staying where it belongs. And for some of us, it means that we're able to take some risks with our hair that maybe we wouldn't have done before, because we know that we're protecting it. Kate went from being a redhead to a blonde. We just saw her on screen. I shave the side of my head over here, and I'm, you know, not worried about taking that risk because my hair is staying where it's supposed to be. So whether you have long hair or short hair, you want it to be healthy. You do. So long, short, curly, straight, color treated, not color treated, you can benefit from Monoi, because it's going to give your hair the moisture that it needs, and when your hair is properly moisturized, it is so less likely to break.
It is, and
it's more resilient.
It's more resilient. I want to point out, Lisa has very different hair from my hair. You know, my hair is different from Kate's hair. So I guess my whole point is, whether you have, because I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. If you've got thick hair, if you've got coarse hair, if you've got shoulder length hair, a pixie cut, it doesn't matter. I think we all kind of struggle with what Lisa calls the resilience of our hair. Because whether you like to admit it or not, we're all doing something. We're tweezing, we're coloring, we're processing, we're blow drying, we're flat ironing, we're chemically straightening. We're abusing those poor little hairs on our head.
We do. And then a lot of us who aren't using Monoi yet are trying to correct the damage at the styling stage of the game. So we're styling our hair and we're wondering, why won't it hold this curl?
You're right.
I guess I need to use more gel. I need a stronger mousse. I need a stronger hairspray.
Yeah.
All of the styling products are important, yes, but you have to start with the right foundation. It's like trying to put makeup on a face that hasn't been cleansed or moisturized. It's not going to stay.
It's not going to stay.
And it's not going to look good.
Nope.
If it does stay, it's not going to look good. So you have to properly cleanse and moisturize your hair, and then you're going to be able to style it. So the Monoi shampoo is helping even the most distressed hair.
It is.
It's gently cleansing and fortifying, and because it's sulfate-free, it's not going to strip away the natural moisture in your hair. It has Monoi oil, it also has hibiscus extract and coconut oil. And a sulfate-free cleanser, you know that's safe for anyone who has color-treated hair or maybe has a keratin treatment. We also have great ingredients and benefits with the Monoi conditioner that you use in tandem with the shampoo. So the conditioner is helping to strengthen your hair strands. It aids to fortify even the most distressed hair, and it leaves your hair feeling softer.
It does.
This also has the Monoi oil, it has bamboo juice and pro vitamin B5. And then that anti-breakage spray.
I love it.
I don't know if you guys remember when we first launched this here, I told you the story about how I had begun to steal it because we only had lab samples and we had like prototypes for photos. And once I started using this, it was as if my hair had always had it and had always been accustomed to it, and I needed to use it every day. So before the order actually came in from the warehouse, I just started swiping it off of people's desks in the office and leaving them little notes. Sorry, my bottle ran out, had to take yours. And I wasn't sad about that or ashamed. I was proud.
Exactly.
Because I had what my hair needed every day.
I know.
And I have used this on my head every single day since we started to make it. It is the best detangler, the best leave-in spray that I have ever seen. And I make quite a few of them.
I have to say, it is let me think about this. Do you know what? This is the only hair product that I use that I freak out. I freak out if I'm out of. Because I'm like you, I'll try this and that and the other thing, but the anti-breakage spray in particular for me, because that was my big issue, is my hair, you know, was breaking off. When I'm not on the air, I pull my hair back in one of those high, tight ponytails. I know I shouldn't. I know you, because that's when your hair starts to break off right at the root. But it's just easy and it's comfortable. And now one thing that I haven't done, it's interesting you say this, because I've been using it, I think only historically on wet hair, but I do get kind of those because a lot of times I'll sleep in a ponytail. I didn't realize I could use it on dry, tangled hair too.
Yes, you can use it on dry hair, absolutely.
I'm gonna start doing that.
And the thing that's really magical about it is I definitely can see and feel the difference if I don't use it.
True.
But when you put it in, you see and feel the difference using it, but then it's like the product disappeared and it was never there.
Right.
Because you're just left with your hair.
Yep.
You don't have a greasy residue or anything. And it's a bi-phase formula, so you need to shake it before you spray it on, but it is just magic in a bottle.
It is magic in a bottle.
So you're looking at Nikita. Now, Nikita doesn't have the same hair type as Kate or me, or Shannon, but once again, we're all benefiting from the same products.
We do. We all use it. And boy, oh boy, every mom watching this show has at one point probably dealt with a little girl in tears trying to get that comb or that brush through that hair. Well, sometimes it's the big girls who do the most of the crying, right?
Yeah, and this comb is gliding through after that one application of the anti-breakage spray. So we're showing you with different hair types, and you can see that it gets stuck and it doesn't go through.
Doesn't go through.
And then you're going to put the anti-breakage spray in and you're able to detangle it. Now we're showing you the glide because we want you to be able to see that the tangles are gone, but always remember to detangle from the ends up. You don't want to detangle from the root down because that just puts too much stress on your hair.
Good tip. But here's the thing for me, I mean, this really is a snapshot of my shower. In fact, I ordered the jumbo sizes that you had on with Lynn earlier because you so rarely do those, the big Monoi and the shampoo and the conditioner. I'm such a huge fan of all of these products. I really credit credit Lisa with helping me to keep the hair on my head, and I know you will too. And when we talk about that 92% less breakage, that is a clinical style, so, or a clinical study. So I think for a lot of us out there, I was on with Susie Orman last night. We both believe things are guided. You're watching this show for a reason. This is for this hour. It is $12.30. We have a little over 2,000. And, you know, the thing for me, Lisa, is it's not like, sometimes with a skincare product or a diet or an exercise program, boy, you got to stick with that, you know, a month, 2 months before you start seeing results. From the first time that you use this in the shower, your hair, and especially with that anti-breakage spray, your hair is going to feel markedly different.
Absolutely. And people call into the shows all the time, and I meet people, you know, outside of HSN who tell me, you know, I listened to what you said, and I was so amazed the first time I used it. I could see so much less hair in the brush. I really did just have my comb glide through my hair without any issue. It is something you truly experience the first time that you use it, and it's just fantastic. And I know it's shampoo and conditioner, and it seems like it shouldn't be such a big deal.
Oh, it is.
But anybody who has a bad hair day, you know that this is a big deal. A bad hair day can just screw up the whole day. And again, these are not things that you can fix with just styling products. You really have to start with the right basics, the right shampoo and conditioner to properly cleanse and moisturize your hair and help to make it stronger.
Absolutely. It's kind of like that adage in technology, garbage in, garbage out. If you're not eating healthy, everything else shows in an end result. You're not going to need the 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And if you're someone, even if you have fine hair like I do, it does not weigh your hair down. That's the other reason I was blown away by that anti-breakage spray, because I've used other anti-breakage treatments, and they always look kind of greasy, or you can tell that you got something on your hair. And yeah, they're helping to get the tangles out, but they're weighing your hair down. Never, ever, 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 ever happens with that product. This is for this hour and this show only. Remember, normally you're looking at $20, $22, and $24 respectively. Lisa's products are superheroes in the celebrity world. You've seen her written about in every major beauty magazine on the planet. She doesn't do these triple threats. She doesn't do these whole kits elsewhere. You're always buying them a la carte. But rather than me go on, which I've already done, about how much I love these products, we're going to show you some testimonials, and we want to hear from you too, because this is your last opportunity to grab it.
The Monoi collection is absolutely incredible. I don't relax my hair, and since using Monoi, I've noticed that my hair is less brittle, more moisturized, and it's everything that I've been looking for.
I have naturally curly hair, and it is also color treated, so it tends to be really dry and very frizzy. But after using the Monoi collection for a couple of weeks, it's restored a lot of moisture in my hair, and I don't have any frizz at all.
Just the other day, a friend of mine complimented me on my highlights, and I feel with the Monoi collection, my highlights are brighter and they're more vibrant, and they're as if I just walked out of the salon.
After using the Monoi collection, I noticed that it's not dry at all. It's softer and shinier, unlike I've ever felt it before.
I love the Monoi collection. It leaves my hair softer than it's ever felt. Even my boyfriend noticed, and he doesn't notice anything.
Okay, we have got it for the next 3 minutes, a this day or this hour only. You know, 1.4 million Monoi kits and pieces out there throughout HSN, and the world can't be wrong. If you're watching this show, and if you've been fighting with your hair, if you've just been seeing as much hair in the drain, on your shoulders and your brush as you're seeing on your head, what better way than to get this at home, right?
This is absolutely going to work for you. You've got shampoo and conditioner in your bathroom already.
True.
Swap it out for this.
Yeah.
Give it a try. Use it for a week or a month. You're going to see results the first time that you use it, but you can do your own kind of challenge. I've heard people say this to me, like, I heard you talk about it, so I got it home, and I just wanted to see how much hair is going to come out in the brush. And people have, like, collected the hair over, like, a 7-day period to just marvel at how much less it now is.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, so it really, really does work. That 92% less breakage, again, is clinically proven. It's not something something that I would be able to say if we couldn't back it up.
You're right.
So 92% again on straighter hair types, 88% on hair that's like mine, that's a bit more frizzy. I've been using this on my hair since we started to sell it in 2011. I don't know what I would do without it. The hair that I have stays on my head. My hair is so much longer than it was when we first started to sell it here. And it isn't longer because I decided to grow it out longer.
Right.
It's longer because it's not breaking the way that it used to. So now I have the option of having it longer.
Exactly. I think you had an excellent tip, though, too, Lisa. Just, you know, shake to activate in a way.
Yes.
So give it a little itty-bitty shake. All of Lisa's products are uber concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. And I know it's about the triple threat. I know I'm really kind of playing favorites with that anti-breakage spray. But even when Lisa and I were meeting before the show, I was like, oh my gosh, that's the one. I use it every single day, whether I'm styling my hair or not, by the way. So whether, because I'll tell you what, I try to give my hair at least a little rest or vacation when I'm not on the air, but I'm still abusing it because, like I said, I'm throwing it in that high ponytail.
I've seen that ponytail.
She has seen that ponytail.
And the cap.
And the cap. I mean, it's like, you know, when people see me off the air, the only thing they ever recognize is my voice, because I ain't a stitch of makeup, I'm wearing my sweatpants, and I got my hair in a ponytail. So, but that's still an abusive process. And I sleep in a ponytail, and that gets kind of rough on your hair too. And a lot of times when I get up in the morning, my hair's kind of a tangled mess. I actually learned something tonight. I didn't even, I don't know why I didn't think of using this when it was dry, and now I'm gonna do that too.
Yes, you can use it when it's wet or dry. Very versatile, very lightweight. It does not leave your hair oily. So here you can see it conditions, it strengthens, and it helps to prevent damage. It aids in protecting against breakage, and it detangles to make your hair more manageable. It has Monoi oil, it has coconut water, it has wheat proteins, and again, it's a biphase formula, which just means we didn't bother to add the extra ingredients to emulsify. So you just shake it before you use it.
Yeah, it's really easy, and it's so lightweight. I love the consistency, and then of course everybody comments about the lovely fragrance.
Yes.
Of